I watched one of MrBeast's videos during the week. I love MrBeast. It's fascinating to watch. And it was called Selling Houses for $1. And before I even clicked on the video, I was like, if this is real, and it did seem like it was real, I think you have to believe it as a viewer. Yeah. I truly think he does do the things. Some of the houses weren't great. They would have been like maybe like, but even still, that's like $400,000 minimum a house. Even if it was a shit house. One of them was quite nice. I don't know how much houses go for in America, but if it was here, that'd be at least a $1.5 million video. If he's, I think he gave away like 3 or 4 houses. That's, even if the houses weren't that expensive, it's still not cheap. But anyway, for the purposes of this discussion, I think it was a real video. He claimed on Twitter during the week that it was real. MrBeast tweeted, my standards for videos have gotten so high that we gave away 3 houses and I thought it was so lame, so we gave away another 2 to make the video better. I have a problem. And then he claims to go on in the thread of this tweet that it is real and people are doubting him and stuff. I think it's real. But here's my concern for MrBeast. Love his content. But where does he go from here? You've given away 5 houses in a video. At one point, he gave away an island to one of his friends. Like, they all competed to win an island. Like, that's insane. You know, like, dude, what's next? Like, he's going to have to buy a planet. I think at one point, MrBeast will somehow convince some kind of military or government entity that he should own Pluto or something like that. And he just like, and then he's like, I bought a planet. Because then what do? Then do you buy the solar system? I just want to know where his channel ends, because the whole kind of trajectory of his channel has always been kind of one-upping the last idea. It's like, at first he was like, I gave away a car. And it's like, cool, mate. Who are you, David Dobrik? All right. Going to give away a fucking car and laugh about it a bunch. He literally started his own burger chain, didn't he? Or something like that, like the MrBeast burger. He's done these things where he's run a fast food restaurant for a day. They've gone into stores and bought out the whole store. Now he's giving away houses. He's gonna have to like buy a skyscraper next, and then like give away the floors to businesses or something like that. I just want you guys to theorize in the comments, because it's blowing my mind. Has he peaked? Like, obviously the channel will continue to generate money, and I know for a fact he runs the main channel at a loss and then uses his gaming channel. It's pretty smart what he does. He uses his 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th and however many channels he has, like MrBeast Gaming and stuff, to fund the main channel to see how big he can get it. He tweeted about it and he's talked about it pretty openly on podcasts. His business model is fascinating. It's just like throw money back into the hole and see how crazy shit can get, which is kind of like what me and Lewis do on a really small scale, except we're only just hitting the point now on our podcast, and even with my content, we can actually invest in the content, like the money, because often we were just investing in like turning around the content, the editing and stuff. But man, he must have like clearly like a $1 million budget for some videos, which would piss TV networks off so much, which is hilarious, I think. So, yeah, I would love to know your guys' thoughts. What the fuck does MrBeast do now? Can he top giving away 5 houses in a video?